Hello everybody and welcome on back to the Patreon server. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of an update video, or a big update I guess you could be calling it here. This server has now been live for just about a month and it is freaking insane. We've got quite a few people on just hanging out right now, so you might see the chat ticking by in the corner. But yeah, this is very, very cool. If you guys remember last episode we did on the YouTube channel for the Patreon server, we built up this house. And from surrounding that area, this survival like spawn town has been created. I believe they called it fWhipMC. There's a community vote on this. I did not really participate in it too much. I just wanted to see what they would call it. So I think this is fWhipMC. I don't really know where everything is. But anyways, we did a stream a little while ago and we killed the Ender Dragon, and I managed to get the Ender Egg and steal it away from everybody and plotted that right here back in the center. And that's looking pretty dandy right here above Spawn Town. So basically everybody spawns in close enough to this area right here. Might be a little bit off back in that way. But we got Nime here and we got Bossman hanging out doing their thing. They're going to be following me around today probably. And I can't help but notice there's a giant chicken on top of our house currently. Oh man, man. Whoa. Somebody popped my painting off and replaced with something else. And there's my Jeb sheep. Somebody gave me a Jeb. Let's see if we can't find some blocks. I want to go pillar up to the top of that and see what's going on up here. Is he recording? Is he not? I don't know, guys. Am I recording? Let's see. Can we make this professional jump? Oh, yep. I hear chickens. I hear plenty of chickens. Okay, what is going? Oh no. Every time I've been live streaming from this world, people have been just spamming me with chickens. Oh my god, that's hilarious. We're gonna leave that guy there for now. Oh my gosh. Nime with the hey YouTube. What's up, dude? What's up? YouTube's gonna see you, don't worry. Yeah, so this is Spawn down here. We got an iron farm up in the sky. I want to cover as much as we can today. Like I said, the server's been up for a month, but that has not stopped people from going absolutely insane with the building. We even got a zombie hanging out over here. I even got professional bodyguards with me today. That's pretty awesome. On one of our first streams, we actually came through this area and came up here and built up our own house. I wanted to add some sort of a fort and move out of the different area right there just to have something a little bit more unique and slightly outside the spawn town. So we did come through here and build up all these trees. So this guy right here is mine. It's very, very cool. It's very simple. And basically just supposed to be a little fortress guarding over the roadway or something like that. I had a lot of fun with this one. That stuff's all on Twitch, and I don't want to focus on my own creations today. I want to be focusing on showing off everybody here on the server. So right now we're headed north to Frostwatch Port, something like that. There's a big shopping district area more or less up in this able which I believe Pixel and a few other people are manning this area. I'm not sure on the names for everybody. I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna be able to give credit to everybody. There's been so many people hopping on and off this server like crazy, building up things all over the place. Like, look at that. Somebody took the diagonal boat and completely one-upped me. That is insane. I love the Viking Nordic ship right there. That dragon head on the end is killer. That's super cool. And we even got this one here. They've got gold and everything in that. Look, oh my gosh, so fancy. So fancy. This is very, very cool. Yeah, so this is Frostwatch Port, Frost. I don't know, Frosty Frost. And I think we do have some bodyguards following us. Anyways, so this area here, whoever built this up, I believe it was Pixel. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. They basically are renting out different plots of areas so people can buy and build up their own shop. And basically, you can either pay a lot of diamonds and buy up a house, or you can pay just a few diamonds and buy up a little bit of a small area right here where you can just throw a few things in here. I have claimed by I have one questions, and as you can see there's a lot of ones over here. We got a bookshop, maybe something like that. Okay, maybe it's just like fishing loot and yeah, enchanted books, all that good stuff. A lot of different things you can buy in this area. There's so many different things going on in here. It's very, very cool. Yeah, I think there's Pixel herself. She's doing the good work building up the town. Hi Pixel, how you doing? Yeah, so many different things going on in here. This one is Trixon's Landscaping Co. He is actually a YouTuber as well. He's recording a series here on his own channel, playing on the Patreon server here. So if you guys want to go check him out, he would love it. I'm sure he's got a lot of cool stuff going on over there. He's basically turned into the landscaper of the server, so he's been doing a lot of custom landscape projects and different things along that sort throughout this area. We'll head up this road a little bit each way. Basically, I believe it was Pixel combined with a few other people created roads going out to our existing world border. We set a world border up to 5,000 blocks in every single direction, so we have a big 10,000 by 10,000 area. As long as I did the math there, right? And basically they did roads going from exactly at the spawn town, going north, south, east, and west, all the way out to the border. And basically people have been plotting their builds along the road out in those different directions, which is very cool to see. Kind of everything is just naturally sprawling out from the center point. People are more consistently going out further and further into the distance, which is so cool to see. I did want to take this tour from the ground today so we can actually like survive and do all that stuff, because you know, it's survival after all, and we're here with all these guys, and I don't like hopping into creative, so we're gonna be chilling here with survival. It looks like somebody's being creative over here and building up a massive castle. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Wow. That is insane. Look at that. This is crazy. Guys, this server's been up for a month. 1 month. And there's already all of this. Okay, it looks like that was actually a mountain that they built out of, or built on top of at least, so that, you know, not all completely custom. But oh my gosh, whose build is this? We got the Salier Castle. Man, why put your name on that thing? I want to give you some credit in here. This thing is crazy. We're getting into nighttime here. We got a cool house right over there. Look at that. Ooh, I like those bits. I like those. We've got some parrots here just chilling. And oh my gosh, we got a banner and everything up here. Very cool. This castle is absolutely awesome. Some fires in here to light your way. Get yourself all the way up here to the top. And ooh, very cool stuff going on here. So a little bit of a, ooh, even a skeleton horse. A little bit of a heads up for everybody who, if you're considering joining the server, we do have quite a few active people on here. Currently there's 60 people that are supporting me over on Patreon. So there's 60 people right now, give or take a few, or actually add a few on there because the mods and everybody all have Frostwatch. There it is. It's in chat right there. So we have about 65 people that are playing on the server. Semi-consistently, a lot of the people online right now are the consistent group that's always on here, which is very cool. Just trying to explore and see what's going on here. But we do have a few data packs installed to help everything kind of move on more efficiently and make sure everything's going well and smoothly and interesting and all that stuff. So we got quite a few data packs like multiplayer sleep and all that good stuff to keep people a little bit more safe than anything. Beyond that, as far as changes to crafting recipes and all that stuff that we have, I did go ahead and add in a lot of the data packs I use in my own survival world, because that was a pretty common consensus between the group here to have those installed. So like 12 trapdoors per craft. You can turn coal into ink sacs if you're trying to get some more black dye, for example. And gravel can be crafted from flint, just so you can get that stuff more easily. Shulkers will always drop 2 shells. All like the typical ones, more stairs from each crafting recipe. And access to all of the vanilla blocks that don't have crafting recipes, like the double smooth stone slab block thing that some people use, or that I use a lot of the time. So there's a lot of those different ones throughout here that we all have access to inside the world, which makes it really fun, kind of a unique experience. So if any of you are considering supporting, would very much be appreciated, but no need at all. I'm very happy with everything we have going on right now on the channel. So thank you everybody for the support who is supporting, and everybody who's playing on this server right now. Hopefully I can do you guys some justice here as we're running through the night. Hopefully not going to be dying to any creepers or anything like that here. One thing we don't have installed is keep inventory, but we do have graves installed. That's probably worthwhile to mention. We do have the graves data pack installed, so if you die, it actually just spawns a grave where you died. And so you can always go back and get your stuff. You don't have to worry about it falling into lava and just being completely gone there, which is really nice. It saved my butt quite a few times. Currently in our tab menu, if you hold that, you can see how many deaths everybody has on there. Yep, I have 2 deaths right now. I was brutally murdered by people on the server while I was hanging out. So, you know, no, I'm just kidding. Ooh, we kill that one? Oh, I guess we are killing that villager. Bummer, poor villager. But yeah, there's PvP is like allowed but kind of frowned upon type thing, or not frowned upon, just like make sure everybody involved is aware that PvP is going on is kind of the general idea behind it here on the server. So I was messing around with some people and trying to test out the Graves data pack, and then I got murdered quite a few times, but all in good fun. It was funny trying to run away and survive from everybody there. We are back here in town, and it looks like somebody's trying to build another version of my wizard castle over here, which is really funny to see. Yeah, it totally is a small version. That's so cool. A lot of people on the server are some insanely talented builders, and we also have some insanely talented farm makers and things like that. So like we got an iron farm up there. Over in that direction, there's a triple stack iron farm that's just producing this stuff like crazy. We already have a gold farm set up in the nether. There's already an enderman farm. Oh my gosh, everything here is just completely kitted out. People have everything they could possibly need. And this guy's missing in some windows in here. Do we see if we can't sneak in, see what's going on? Looking very cool. I think this is Ruru's base. The kangaroo, the best Roo around. Yeah, I think so. I think this is his iron farm. Let's see. He's selling mending books. What do we got in here? Got some ice, some blue ice. Very cool. A lot of good stuff going around here. We also do have a chest protection plugin installed. I should mention that. Yeah, right there. Sugarcane farm with flying machines going on. It looks like that's actually broken though. Oops. All right, what do we got going on in this direction? There are rumors up in this way. I've seen it a few times where somebody has been building a custom mountain. People have just been completely outdoing me in my own survival world by what they've been living on the server doing everything on here. So, you know, I'm jealous and I wish I had more time to hang out and do everything. But I believe right around this corner here with that airship, I think this is all a, yep, that's, that looks like a custom mountain with some lava magma dripping off the top of it. Holy cow, guys, this is really sweet. We even got an airship up there. We even got, ooh, that's like a cool little archway and all that good stuff there. And then the inside of the mountain is actually the base. This is one of, like a group on the server has come together. They're like the, I think they call them the cool kids, something like that. But this is their like big base area that they've been living out of, and it comes back into like a few inner areas right here. So you have like an iron golem just chilling in a coral pond. A lot of cool different things going on in this area. They've been working like crazy to detail this area out, make it just absolutely massive, have somewhere that they can live in and just hang out and have as like their club, where they're all just kind of hanging, building together, doing all that stuff, working, sharing farms. So I'm assuming this is like a sort of an auto smelter thing back here. Let's see. Yep, that's an auto smelter if I've ever seen one. But oh my gosh. Wow. What? What? That goes all the way down. Okay, let's put that fence gate back there. There's a lot of things going on in here. I don't think I can even do this justice today. Cool. We got all those things. They're trying to make all the different blocks maybe. I don't know, what's back here? Oh, is that like an auto dispensing system? Like you turn the arrow and then you can like paper shulker, cobblestone shulker. Oh my gosh, you can. You can just spin the arrow and it pushes it out. Oh my gosh, they're making like a whole different like shulker system. That's incredible. I don't redstone at all, so you know, okay, that's the big old storage room in there. We can leave that one for now. I have been given an elytra. I've not made it to the end yet myself, and I have no rockets to my name. So I'm still currently grounded on the ground. Duh. And there's Antorin right there. He's been working on a bunch of different farms, I believe. I think he has I think he's working on a rocket shop right now, or in like a mob farm to get all of the creeper gunpowder and all that good stuff to make sure it's interesting. Somebody's building a custom floating island right up there. We got another house in this direction. I don't know how much is out this way right now. I've not really explored out here too much. We do have a Dyn map. Dyn map, however you call it, that we've been using. I was going to show it to you guys today, but unfortunately it did get, like, we lost the files somehow. When we went through a server reboot one day, it, for some reason, just erased. So we're in the process of re-rendering out the entire map so that people can view it and kind of hang out there. But right now it's just for kind of tracking where different people are and players are. Wow, Pixel, you are at it again. Here she is right here, right away again. What the heck is going on up here? What is that? Oh my gosh. All right, well, you know, I guess there was something out this way. Is this yours? Is this your base? Yeah, that looks like this is, oh my gosh. She's been on here the entire time plotting out all these roads. Everything that you see is still the path blocks of everything. That was her stretching them out in every single direction. And now she's doing this? Absolutely insane. There's so many cool things going on the server right now. It's really, really cool. And we got another castle up here that we can check out. We are now entering Dracunia, which looks like this is castle. Dracoon is another content creator here on the server who's been doing a Let's Play series from the Patreon server itself. So if you guys want to see more about what's going on in this vicinity here for the castle, definitely go check out his stuff. I think he's been having a group building out here with him as well, but I'm not super sure. He's got a pretty big castle up here though. This thing is crazy. And we got a town back there. It looks like he's building up a village. So maybe this castle's like defending the entrance way to his region, which is kind of cool. I like the idea with that. So many different things are going on here. So many amazing things to check out here. I really, really wish I was able to do like a 2-hour long video or something like that of the server here, but something tells me a lot of you would be much more interested than the shorter version of doing everything or going through all this stuff here. So we're going to try and get through as many different things as we can as possible. I'm going to get back over to spawn itself. I'm sorry if there's anything out in that direction, and I'm not certain if there is anything, but if there was stuff and I missed you guys, I'm sorry. We will be doing more tours on the server. My plan is like once a month or once every other month. Kind of as we go along with this, we'll be doing some more tours just to give everybody a heads up, show what's going on the server here, and give a shout out to everybody here who's here currently and just having fun with all of it, because there's so many amazing things going on. She's even using glazed terracotta and making that work. I don't know if I like you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. All right, I'll meet you guys there. We're back at Spawn Town, just really close to where that iron farm in the sky is. And one thing I wanted to mention is we do have this portal right here, which takes you to a multiverse world that is actually a giant mesa biome within our 5,000 by 5,000 current world border, or 10,000 block, 5,000 every direction. We didn't have a mesa biome, so we decided to just create that as a portal entrance right now, so we didn't have to worry about expanding anything or coming up with any different ways. So we are trying to be aware that not all resources might spawn in the general spawn areas where we're at on this current world seed. But we wanted to be able to just kind of still have access to everything, because, you know, those are some good building blocks. So with that, we basically just added in that portal there, something that we could use moving forwards. Coming down this way, however, there is a lot of big houses. This one is crazy right here. There's so much detail smashed into that guy. And there's a lot going on in every which way. I don't even know where the road goes through here anymore, but it looks like it might be through here. This thing is crazy. What? I like that tree a lot. That's a cool tree. Ooh, that's interesting, using sandstone and endstone. Felix's bulk storage. So this is Felix's place right here. Lots of storage going on, using a lot of endstone though. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's jump down here. There's a few things I want to be checking out down this way a little bit further. I do love all that stuff. With the Dark Prince Marine, there's a Guardian farm already on the server too, you know, to add to the giant list of farms that are everywhere. Yeah, we got a big old Guardian farm. A lot of cool things going on here. This big old mushroom house up there. Somebody's based back in this area. They've been kind of like this one here. I love it. I love it so much because it reminds me exactly of like that starter vanilla survival base that you start with when you just start playing the game. And I think that's so awesome. There's nothing super crazy or technical about what's going on in this one, but it's just so cool to me for some reason. I just really like this one. I don't know what it is about it. It just it's like flashbacks to like me playing Minecraft back in like beta. When, oh my gosh, I really like this one. Thought you guys might enjoy seeing that one and be a little bit of a flashback for you all as well. And coming down this way, however, this castle right here is really one I want to show you guys headed out this direction. I can't remember who's been building this one. We got two people over here. We got Nime and SGT Balaki here are hanging out. This might be Nime's castle. I feel like it's not. It could be. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on here. This thing is absolutely insane, and the plans for it go all the way back into this way. And just, yeah, so there's like this right there. I don't know what that's supposed to be, if that's supposed to be like an aqueduct or something, or it's planned to be one. Yeah, it looks like we might have some water going through there eventually. But yeah, there's just so much stuff in here. This castle is absolutely massive for being 1 month of at all existing in this world. I don't know how people do that type of stuff. I think this is Nimes. Now I'm thinking about it, it might be his. I don't know. We've got a lovely egg right here. I'm gonna turn your egg. I turned your egg. Yeah, Nimes Castle City thing. There we go, we got it. So his plan is, I believe it's either on that side or on this side itself, is to build something basically stretching across this entire area. He wants to build his own version of a city. Looks like we have our first houses being built up right here. Also, I love that. That's so cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot and steal that for my own builds later. I need to use more of that like concrete stuff. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I love the feeling that just this street right here, like right like that, you just ignore what's in this hole right here, but you just feel like you're enclosed in this entire cityscape, and that is so cool. That is freaking awesome. Good job, dude. Good job. The city castle thing it's doing well for you. You should keep that one up for sure. Free for somebody who wants it. I'll take that. I'll take the gold ingots. Can steal some gold right there. Nice. We got another little survival base off in this vicinity. Looks like this one has not been. So I don't think somebody's been here for quite a while for this one. I don't remember whose base this is, but I remember visiting this one a few weeks ago, and I think it was about the same as this, but there's a lot of different things going on here. Like I mentioned about 1,000,000 times now, there's so many different things, so many different builds here, and it's all freaking amazing. So if I miss anybody's, I'm very, very sorry about that. I'm trying to get as many things as I can in this video. Let's take a little bit of a tour up this side of the road. I'm not too sure what's going on up this way, but I do want to check out here a little bit further than where we are currently, just to see. Maybe we'll walk over this next mountain, and good thing we did, because there is a build popping up right there that we are required to go take a look into. If it's within view distance of the road right now, that's basically my goal, to be able to visit everything. Loving the giant wheat field. Very, very cool stuff in here. So many different things going on with this one. I don't know if that's man-made or not, but it's kind of cool. Oh, it extends back there. It's like giant floating rock thing. Nice. Very cool stuff in here. I love this village feel. We got the Merry Crest Village here. It's a fWhip. It's a fWhip right now. It's a fWhip in progress. I like this. It's very cool. I like the red glass up there. It helps with that, in the dark oak gives a really, really cool feel to it. I made all these glass textures, and I really haven't used many of them yet. So it's cool seeing everybody else experimenting with everything here and giving me a lot of ideas of what I can use for them moving forwards, instead of just kind of smashing them in different places, like different color combinations and all that stuff to make the glass textures actually work for you. I think we got something back in there as well. What do we got here first, though? Looks like a big old house up here, big old dirt. That was a bad voice crack. A big old dirt area right out there in the front. And some more farms and things back here. Giant farms. Wow, look at that. You can get potatoes and carrots and wheat for days and days and days and days. Got a big old horse corral. One of the horses has been here a little too long, and he kind of lost his skin. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so cool. I love touring around worlds. It's very, very cool. If you guys like seeing world tours of like not my own stuff, just kind of wandering through, getting some inspiration, hearing feedback on it, all that stuff, let me know, because there's a few servers I've been thinking about jumping on to go tour around here for a little bit, and it could be fun to go check some areas out like that. So let me know if you guys want to see more stuff like here. Dracoon himself is hopping on right now, one of our content creators of the server. Ooh, that basically is a floating rock up there. I love this bridge. That's very cool. Feel very much enclosed in a fortress already. I think this is like the commissions entry area. Pay your taxes before you go through, and then you can run in here and view everything going on, which is just Shulker Street right here. Shulker Road. There we got Shulker Road stretching up this way, or into another castle. Everybody here builds castles, and I absolutely love it. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the size of that castle. Wow, okay, there's so many cool things going on with this. I love this. This is very, very cool. Castle Farum, I think that was. Castrum Farum, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. And let's take a look up here, see if we can't get a good glimpse around of this area, but very, very cool stuff. Is this Wiki's? Wiki, is this your place? I think this is Wiki's place. He's hanging out up here. That's probably it. We got quarters for a granary. Okay, very cool. He's got his sheep residence, his llamas. He even got a cartographer up here. Why would you keep a cartographer around? I don't know. We got the main building in there. So many cool things going around this place. Very, very cool. Leaving the castle now, it looks like there are some catapults or trebuchets or whatever we want to call those things, like siege weapons, medieval siege weapons over here. I'm curious if they're about to attack anything. It looks like that guy's like loaded up, ready to go. He's got a big payload of rocks right there, ready to throw them all. So if there better be some sort of like a fighting scene or something going off over in this direction. I don't know. I'm really curious. Look at that. That's so cool. I love those. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about adding in like a military camp or something inside of my own area. So could be kind of fun. Oh, are they bombing the little house right there? Oh, whoever lives down here, I'm sorry. You're about to just get completely blown up and destroyed. There's giant siege weapons coming. Like, have you thought about moving out yet? You might. I think they're about to take your land. You know, whoever lives here. I'm sorry about that one. Oh, well, that's why. Hugo United Starter House no longer in use. Maybe he's gonna blow it up. Maybe it was his plan all along to blow this one up. That would be kind of cool. All right, so we have one more direction to go when we make it back to spawn, and we can check out everything going down the south road, east road, and we will finish off at my brand new base location. So let me find my way back to spawn. I'll meet up with you guys over there, and we can finish this one off and see what we got left throughout this one, because I know it's probably going to be a pretty long video at this point, and I want to try and capture as much as we can. So I'll meet you guys back over there. Before we jump all the way over here, I came through the end of that forest, up over the hill, down the yellow brick road, past Grandma's house, and through the mystical forest, all that good stuff. And oh my gosh, we got another castle, and it's a giant diorite castle, and it's a good thing we use a texture pack on this server. Blocky, is this your place? I really like this whitewashed stone of everything. I love the diorite texture that we were able to come up with. It's very, very cool. I love all the bushes and the greenery and everything inside the middle of the castle area. Very cool touch for all that stuff. It looks like it's mob proof for the most part too, with torches all over the place. So big old fancy area. And are we stuck? We're not stuck. Ooh, so cool. Anyways, lots of diorite. Let's move on. Something tells me I'm being tracked. I'm reading chat right now in the middle of going through everything, and I feel like I'm being followed and watched by everybody. I don't know what that is. I think that's a slime farm down there. There's another thing that somebody's working on. We got our sugarcane farm, we got an iron farm, we got a slime farm, we got a villager breeder right over there. This looks like one proper survival base to me. We are back here in Spawn Town, however, coming back through right by all these different things. We've been through this area quite a few times, and I am dying in some soul sand right over there. We got a lot of stuff. There's so many different things going on in here, and I freaking love every single minute of touring around this world. I keep trying to do streams where I'm like, all right, we're gonna make so much progress building up our base, building up everything in here, and then half the stream is like me being like, ooh, let's go look over there. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's go take a look over there. Oh my god, there's another thing right over there. Ooh, let's go see what blah blah blah's doing at their place. And that is turned into the entire stream. If you guys want to catch those, we typically do it Sunday mornings over on Twitch. You can find a link to that down in the description below if you guys want to come hang out there. We are now moving down the east road, however, so we got a few things down here. There is a big old lighthouse out here, and I believe somebody's been working on a giant boat right around the corner there. There's just a lot of different things going on throughout this area. Very cool seeing everything. And I don't really know whose house this is, but there's a lot of different things out here. Yeah, so the lighthouse there is to protect people against the glaciers. I've never seen the little house attached to it. That's so cool. Ooh, I'm sorry if I'm ruining your pumpkins. You've got the whole boardwalk and everything going on. That lighthouse did not help out that boat. That did not work very well for him. I love that little house. It fits perfectly right here with the lighthouse. Ooh, I love that so much. That's very cool. Back on the pathway and moving further along the way. It looks like we have a wood shop in here that appears to be pretty dang sold out, unfortunately. Then over here is a giant just house manor something or another, which is looking pretty epic. This thing is absolutely massive. Oh my gosh. Rooms and everything on the interior. Wow, you did way more than I did. It's very cool. I love the look of this thing. That's so freaking cool. I always struggle with building houses like that grand in scale. I always just like turn them into a castle or anything. So it's been cool to see everybody build up those different things. We got a few people hanging out down here. We got Kim, we got MD Reaper, and we got, what is this? Area still owned by MD Reaper, storage. What is it? Storage under it. Okay, yeah. So Reaper's working on his stuff here. Mally's hanging out here. I guess we got a villager trading area, which is pretty cool. Maybe a villager breeder or something inside of it too. I don't really know. There's a lot of things going on out here. Right, there is the triple stack of the iron farms. We got one right there. We got another one right all the way up there, and we got a third one all the way on top. I don't know if they're fully functional yet or not. I don't know how the magic of those things work too well, but yeah, that's pretty much everything going on right in here. There's a lot of different things. It's pretty crazy seeing everything. There's a little watchtower up there too to get a good view of the surrounding area. We won't take a look at that one right now because we are wandering through the area, so we don't need to really get the bird's eye view. I do love this wheat field. Somebody, the first project they built on the server was literally coming through here and building up this giant wheat field, and I absolutely love it. Can we get through here without looking at the inside of my face? Where are we going? Right through here. Cool. It's like complete with a water tower and all, so you can just get so many cool things. They have a massive tree farm back in that area. And up here we have a small little cave that's just full of flowers and just so much life inside this one. It's very cool seeing everything. Ooh, I didn't realize that there's little pockets where you can see up through to the sky and the sun and everything. That's awesome. That adds so much life to it. And then you break away from the cave and you come right back on into the cave for some more cool work and things like that, and just extra life down in here. And it pops out to more builds and everything over in this area. What is this place called? Theseus Industries are out that way. Theseus Plantation is out that way, so I'm assuming this is Theseus. Free saddles, take them as you want. I'll take a saddle, thank you. Looks like this is the plantation down this way here. We can quickly take a look at this one, see what's going on down this way. We got a little seating area right there for some people to hang out. Cool little magic fountain stuff in there. The magical water that never ends. Gotta love Minecraft for all that. Imagine if Minecraft had like water physics the same way like Terraria and things do. So many farms just in this game would not work. So it looks like there's a giant crop field right in there. More wheat field stuff right up here for more permanent aesthetic reasons. Then you can have the functional one down there as you need to gather up the things. And oh my gosh, this place is very, very cool. Looks like that's another water tower of sorts right there hanging out, doing its thing. And we want to continue along the road just a little bit further, and there will be a giant bridge up in this way, and we're actually closing in on my area itself where I've been building up recently, which is off the water over in that direction a little bit there. I've been kind of hiding, not hiding from everybody, but I wanted to get away a little bit more so I could have some more freedom to build in a little bit of extra space instead of being crowded in a little so I can have a larger project, an ongoing project that I can continuously work on in here. Oh, you know what? The bridge is right over there. We missed it. Actually, this road is a new road, or maybe that's the old road, and I don't know. We're going to head on over this way. I don't know if there's anything down that direction too much, but it looks like somebody has a new house in this area. Or not new house, but there's another house, little setup base thing down in here, which is very cool. I love seeing all the different designs that people have come up with. There's so many different ways to build in Minecraft, and I think it's so cool that people just come up with all these different ways and just different ways of doing things. Everything in the server feels very unique. When you look at the different builds, a lot of them are using like the same resources, but they all feel like way different from one another, which I think is just absolutely awesome. Now let's jump up on top of this bridge over here real fast, and we can take a quick run across the bridge, see our place from there, and I think that's probably where we're gonna end this one off, so it's not too crazy long. For anybody on the server, if I missed your builds, I'm really sorry. Ping me some coordinates of them, and I'll see if I can't go get like a, if a lot of people really want to see a part 2 of this to catch the rest of the builds, everybody be sure to leave a like here and spam me in the comments below if you guys want to see a part 2, and we can get another one going starting next week or something like that, or quickly a week or 2 out, and give you guys an update for the rest of the builds here on the server. So if you want to see more of this stuff, be sure to let me know down below with that like button and that old comment button and all that good stuff. I'll get comment field, whatever it is. Yeah, so this bridge has been here forever. Somebody made this just directly diagonal bridge coming right across the waterway because they want to build their base way on this far side of it, which is absolutely insane. That's just first thing you do is, you know what, I'm going to build a giant bridge that's diagonal and about 300 blocks long. That sounds like a completely fun thing to do. No, but in reality, it's very cool. So we're going to start seeing my area here in just a second. It's right up in that area, right behind those trees over there. It might pop up a little bit more. And we got to figure out a way. Yep, there it is. That's my guy right up there. We'll be over there in just a sec, but we got to figure out a way to get that bridge to come all the way across here. Or not bridge, but like a road to maybe bridge over that area, come all the way down the road and connect up to the end of this one. Looks like we got a spooky sign down here of don't go any further, probably. In memory of Garth Ripped, you are loved. In loving memory of Yellow. And oh my gosh, what are all of these signs doing? Somebody might have died down here. I don't really know. There's a lot of extra resources and everything. So let's head on down this way and we can see what's going on right in here. And let's, you're right. We don't have to see what's going on. This is my own build. Okay, so coming over the hill, we can see that my place right here is very much just scaffolding and starting to get things together. I've been doing a little bit of work on it since the last stream, however, because I do want to still hang out on the server here when I have time without just kind of doing live stream things. Like I really wanted a server where I could just kind of hang out and not worry about being a content creator, but just kind of hang with the community and do all that stuff. So I try and play for like an hour or 2 a week outside of live stream time if I can possibly. It's been a little hit or miss recently just with a lot of things going on, but we were able to get in here for quite a bit of time this week and just do a bit more planning. People left me a bunch of presents and gifts and things, so I've been just overwhelmed with resources. But the idea is to build a giant manor area up here and then take this entire hill area, smooth it out quite a bit, maybe extend it out in a few different areas and turn this into a giant wheat field or some sort of a field thing, and maybe some housing for some like farm hands and things down in those areas or something. But yeah, this has pretty much been my entire base so far. What I worked on in the meantime was getting all my resources over here. So these chests are getting pretty stocked up with all my riches, all of that stuff, which is I'm pretty poor. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. We got an ender chest now. We got some extra chests. We got some shulker boxes that still need to be unloaded and all that good stuff. So anyways, that is going to have to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys all so much. If you guys want to see a part 2, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button as well. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for supporting me here on the Patreon server and Patreon in general. It's been insanely awesome recently, and there's a car going by like crazy outside. Again, thank you all so much, and I will catch you on the flip side.